So we were talking about, we kind of covered those top two items that you saw as significant developments. What were some like 3, 4, and 5? What are some of those?
I think automation has been, business process automation, technology automation. I mentioned desktop provisioning and automation has been a big one. I think automation in general has become a real driver. Many reasons I think might factor into that, and that's where I get the Logic App versus Power Automate feedback from. Automation, I think, has been done because we've seen our customers, our partners, have to do more with less. They went defensive on their budgets. They didn't hire more people. They didn't increase technology, or but they're adding customers, or they're maintaining their growth curve. So if they're doing that and they're doing it with the same amount, the only way that you can do that is by improving your technology capabilities in the form of something like automation or integration. So that, I think, has been a big part of it. I would say we've seen an uptick just recently in the expectation around improving the overall experience around customer engagement, customer relationship. So we're starting to now see an uptick in making sure that you don't lose that connection with customers. So there's a lot of Dynamics 365, marketing footprint, CRM footprint. Are we losing track of our customers or our leads, or that kind of stuff? So we're starting to see a bit of that. I would also say and unfortunately for Microsoft, they had a pretty big 0-day bug in Microsoft Exchange in the last month, maybe 6 weeks. And I think that's resulted in a lot of people that was the kind of the straw that broke the camel's back. And now we've seen a large uptick in the number of customers that are losing their on-prem Exchange environment, retiring it, getting rid of it, and moving everything into Office 365, or looking at potentially another and different cloud platform for their messaging collaboration tool set. For the most part, that's kind of it. The way I would look at it is automation, but then the migration from Office 365. I think that those have been the big ones. I might even include, better experience, better customer relationship, and then the migration work. So that's really, I think, the big five. The globalization is an interesting footprint conversation to have as well, whereas before. And we're seeing this with our own staff to a smaller extent, where it doesn't matter where you work anymore. I mean, just because I'm in an office, if it doesn't matter where I work, maybe I want to work from the Middle East, because I lived in Dubai for 2 years and I want to go back. Maybe I want to work there for 6 weeks or 8 weeks and stay, in an Airbnb or something. And if I do that, I got to make sure that my Teams is there and that my office is available and everything else, and it still isn't, or that it's at least reliable. And so there's now, that's obviously Microsoft's footprint around is Edge available, but we're starting to see that Edge conversation show up more and more as we talk about internal apps. Now I've got people that are, everywhere from Iowa to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and darn near anywhere in between. I need to make sure that the applications, not just that Microsoft provides, but that maybe Stratum has developed for its own internal work, is also available and as close as possible to our end consumers, because that way we get things better over time. So I'd say that's probably the also another part of it.
Thank you for watching Stratum's Cloud Interrupted. If you like what you see, please subscribe, like, and share this video.